Biggest thing is accountability for those that are doing the crimes and their lack of overall respect for life and of themselves and others.
A Fort Myers police captain explaining what could be playing a role in the recent cycle of violence within the city.
Just this month alone, Four in the Corner has reported on at least 9 shootings in Fort Myers, some of them deadly, one of them happening on Mother's Day. And all of this raising concerns as we approach the Memorial Day weekend. Four in Your
Corner, Stephanie Tinoco joining us live at the Fort Myers Police Department with more on what's being done to keep you safe. Stephanie.
Good evening, Patrick and Amy. The captain tells me that there's really no way to pinpoint why these shootings keep happening because there's just so many variables involved. But he did tell me that they're actively searching for grants for future funding so that there's more manpower on the streets of Fort Myers.
The pleas are the same.
Stop being spectators and become participators. I don't know who did it, but I'm sure someone out there that does.
I don't want to get shot. I don't know who's shooting who.
But it seems nothing is changing.
Just have a concern for, stray bullets flying.
And they have been flying in May. So far, Fort Myers Police has received 36 calls for shots heard, compared to 31 in May 2015. But they couldn't tell me how many people were actually shot.
It's getting to a place to where Fort Myers need Fort Myers.
So I asked Fort Myers Police Department how they'll be patrolling this Memorial Day weekend around the city's most violent areas.
It's extremely difficult and it is frustrating because we do put extra manpower, we do put a great amount of effort. Our investigators are working tirelessly to try and solve these crimes.
Captain Mulligan tells me more officers will be ready to respond to any calls.
We're going to have some extra personnel out in all neighborhoods, trying to increase our visibility and availability to people.
While the number of officers will increase this weekend, he says if you see something, say something, because your information could be the key to solving a crime.
Taking our efforts and putting them out in the field is a step in the right direction, but it needs to be more than just us. It needs to be everyone, want to live in a safe city.
Now, the captain also tells me that officers are constantly working in these communities really affected by these recent shootings to build relationships so that next time if something happens and they see something, they'll feel comfortable enough to say something. Reporting live in Fort Myers, Stephanie Tinoco, Fox 4, in your corner.
Thank you, Stephanie.